some games require luck. Are you lucky? Some games require skill. Can you handle a cue? When it comes to men, I don't play games. And I never give second chances. Now that you know the rules, if you want to be a winner, call me. Call 1-800-769-HOT. Want to come out and play?
Adults only.
Just what you are.
Welcome to Cinematic Void Up All Night in the Cinemandess Movie. I'm your host, Jim Branscombe. We are back for Season 5, and this is Episode 2. And if you're wondering, hey, I didn't see this on YouTube last week, well, last week's episode was on Patreon. Yes, so we're splitting the season up between Patreon-exclusive episodes and episodes on YouTube. So if you're happy watching what's on YouTube, great. If you want to check out more, join the Cinematic Void Patreon. It's only $5 a month. You get access to these episodes, extended viewing windows for all the YouTube videos, and there's also the Cinemandess Movie Archive with a lot of the previous episodes. I add older episodes at least once a month, and there's exclusive podcasts, Q&As, walk-in videos, all kinds of other stuff on the Patreon. So if you want to support the boy, join that. But tonight we are watching a movie directed by Jack Shoulder, who directed The Hidden and A Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2. This movie is called Alone in the Dark. It was produced by Bob Shea and New Line Cinema. For those you haven't seen it, a group of, psychotics that are at a mental asylum break out during a blackout and decide to go to their new doctor's house and, attack them because they think that this new doctor killed the previous doctor they had. This is a really dark, kind of interesting, really fun, kind of slasher, home invasion type horror movie. Came out in 1982. You'll notice someone in a hockey mask. They came out the same year that Jason donned a hockey mask. I guess hockey was in the air for 80s horror that year. But yeah, it's a fun one. It's a great one. If you haven't seen it, it stars 3 iconic actors, Jack Palance, Donald Pleasance, and Martin Landau. So, you're going to see lots of acting tonight. And if you enjoy Cinematic Void and want to support it, hey, that's what the Cinematic Void Patreon is for. Again, half the season is going to be a Patreon exclusive. The other half is going to be on YouTube. So this week we're on YouTube. Next week we're back on Patreon. We're going to ping pong, for the next several episodes or so. But we're going to take a quick commercial break. But when we return, we're all going to be alone in the dark here on Cinematic Void Up All Night in the Cinemandess Movie.
Anne Boleyn. I always had a weakness for the royal bloodline.
He is the king of his kind.
Jack the Ripper. They never did discover his true identity, did they?
And for 500 years, he has stalked the living.
Would you care to join me for a little fight after the interview?
Martin Landau is the terrifying, the erotic, the original Dracula.
Just my type. Oh, positive.
That's right,
I've done it! It's dissect an alien, and it's
Gross!
You take his insides out and put them back in. Too gross.
Yeah!
That's disgusting. He's a real slime bucket. Yuck! Dissect an alien. Watch for time freaks and more gross creations so you too can be a mad scientist. Too gross.
A week of scout camp. How hard can it be?
Yeah!
I'm your new troop leader. We're going to chop wood and dig a ditch from here to there. Any questions?
Bet you can't eat just one.
Kid, I once went an entire week without breathing.
New Wavy Lay's Hidden Valley Ranch flavor. Bet you can't eat just one.
Keeper!
Hidden Valley's a special ranch. Wavy Lay's are special potato chips.
Another smart person for smart choice.
If you love peanut butter, I've got good news. This is new Peter Pan's Smart Choice. Good peanut butter taste with 25% less fat. Over here, we have good peanut butter taste. And over here, we have good peanut butter taste with 25% less fat. So which one is the smart choice? You don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure that one out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
New Peter Pan Smart Choice. It's 25% smarter.
Gas. When bloating, pain, and pressure tie you in knots, don't make the antacid mistake. Take this little pill instead. Maximum Strength Phazine. There's more gas relief in one Phazine soft gel than in a whole bottle of regular Maalox. All this Maalox can't get rid of gas, but with the liquid medicine in just one Phazine, the gas is gone. Take Phazine, and the gas is gone.
I get so bored with ordinary bars, so I come here. It's a bit off the beaten track, but the people are interesting.
Glass of the unusual, Mr. Pleasance?
Thank you. Most of them drink pills from Holston. It's still brewed and matured in Germany, and when they mature it, nearly all the sugar turns into alcohol. Wonderful. I have mine from this distinctive bottle, but some people prefer the can.
Pils, the odd lager from Holston.
Tom? Hello, Mom.
Hello, preacher.
How are you?
I'm fine. Want to see the menu?
No, I think I'll just have the usual.
All right.
Kind of slow, isn't it?
I hear they're calling for rain.
I will cause distress unto men, for they have sinned against the Lord. And their blood shall run out as the dust, and their flesh as dung.
I'm Dr. Daniel Potter. I had an appointment to see Dr. Bain this morning at 10:30, but my car broke down. I couldn't get to a phone. I hope I can still see him.
I'm afraid you can't see Dr. Bain.
Oh. Well, do you have any idea when I might be able to see him?
You can't see him at all.
Why, isn't he here?
No, he's here.
Oh, then, do you have any idea when he'll be free?
Leo's always free.
Is he free now?
He's always free.
Then why can't I see him?
Because he's invisible.
Then we'll have a winner. We'll play our solo.
Melody was a receptionist before she was admitted here. It's good therapy for her.
Well, thanks for coming to my rescue anyway.
No problem. I felt the same way when I first got here. Everything seems turned upside down, but when you see the results Leo gets,
I know.
It's scumbag.
His work is really incredible.
Oh, it's like a miracle the way he gets through to people everyone else has written off. His methods may seem a little bizarre, but they work. I've been here since Leo founded the hospital 6 years ago. Feels like forever. Have you actually met him yourself?
No, just on the phone. But I think we're going to understand each other.
Well, be prepared for anything. He's very unique. Leo? This is Dr. Potter.
I know. Great to see you, Dan.
Oh, Leo. Thanks.
So now, tell me, what are you experiencing?
Well, actually, I haven't had much of a chance to react yet. I was a little amused by your receptionist, though.
What happened?
Nothing. It's just that when I asked if I could see you, she said you were invisible.
To Melody, I am invisible.
Sounds like Bain is completely off the wall.
That's quite possible. He does get results, though.
Maybe that's your problem, hun.
What's that?
Maybe you've got to be a little crazy to be a good shrink. Yikes.
Oh, Dad.
Oh, God, Dan.
It's all right. I'll just make another one.
You know, a little bit of crazy glue, and you'd never know this was broken.
Better get epoxy.
What's the matter with crazy glue?
Well, you could get your fingers stuck together. Then you'd have to go to the hospital.
Oh, come on. Get serious.
I am serious. I read about it in the National Enquirer.
When do you read the National Enquirer? Wait a minute. Will you wait a minute? Where does she read the National Enquirer?
Don't ask me. I can't keep up with her.
What is this thing, anyway?
Matching flower vase. So, what about these guys on the 3rd floor?
Guys on the 3rd floor. Oh, I don't know. I haven't met them yet. They sound like a pretty rough bunch, though.
I don't see why you just can't have a nice office and treat neurotics like everybody else.
Why? Guess I just prefer psychopaths. What else can I say?
As far as I'm concerned, those men on the 3rd floor are voyagers too. But the state wouldn't let me keep them here unless I had maximum security.
I said no. No way. I'm running a haven here, not a jailhouse. So we have this special security system on the 3rd floor only. No bars, all run by electricity.
Aren't these men still potentially violent?
What do you expect? It's a violent society. Anyway, they've passed that point on their journey. They're working through other things now. Actually, what I feel about all this crap is they're better off in there. Too scary outside. They wouldn't survive.
Hey, Leo.
They say, Ray. This is Ray Curtis. Dan Potter. Ray is the floor monitor.
Hey, Ray, how you doing?
How you doing?
Feeling all right today?
So far. Hawk set off the window alarm again last night.
Oh.
But aside from that, everything is cool.
Good.
Good luck.
Frank Hawks. Frank Hawks was a prisoner of war some while ago. So it's important for him to feel that he knows the way out wherever he is. Hello, friends. This is Dan Potter. He's going to be helping you along for a while.
Where's Harry Merton?
Dr. Merton had to leave us to go and help people somewhere else. Dan, this is Ronald Elster.
Hi, Ronald.
Colonel Frank Hawks.
Frank.
This is Byron Sutcliffe.
Hi, Byron.
Byron used to be a minister. He's very deeply into his own space just now. Our friend over there is John Skagg.
That's the bleeder.
Oh, yes. John doesn't particularly like to show his face to strangers.
Well, Dr. Bain here has told me how much you all admired Harry Merton. Unfortunately, he did have to leave, and I'm here now. Well, I guess I'll see you later.
Dr. Potter!
Happy trails.
I hear you, Frank.
Potter killed Harry Merton. Now Potter wants to kill us.
He that smiteth a man that he die shall surely be put to death.
We'll kill Potter when he comes back.
Not here.
Where?
Outside.
We can't get out.
We'll get out when the time is right.
Dan, I really wish you'd pick up Tony.
Now, you know this is going to be a tough day for me, Nell. She can get a taxi at the airport. She'll be fine.
I just don't know if I can handle it by myself, that's all.
Oh, come on. Sure you can.
Are you finished with this?
Yeah.
You know that the last time you saw Tony, she wasn't feeling very well.
No fooling.
All right. But look, I've talked to her on the phone, and I've spoken to her doctor. She's fine. She's probably better off now than she was before the whole thing happened.
I hope so.
Breakdowns can sometimes be very cleansing. Why don't you give her a chance? She's a great girl now.
Don't you think you better get dressed for school?
As soon as I finish.
Oh, when might that be?
As long as it takes. Don't speed read, you know.
Well, you better start.
Free yourself up, Dad. Come on. Loosen yourself up. You're not at Payne Whitney anymore. We don't lock people up here and fry their brains with electricity. Yeah, here, sit down. Sit down. People here aren't called patients. They are voyagers. Do you mind if I smoke?
No, not if you need to.
Need to? I don't need to. I want to. Oregon Sinsemilla. It's a great herb. Boy. You see, Dan, what the medical gang calls schizophrenics are people who have taken a journey into the inmost reaches of the psyche. Most psychiatrists haven't the guts to follow them there. But I believe in you, Dan. I believe in you. Always remember what the Hindu mystic said. Mind moving fast is crazy. Mind slow is saint. Mind stopped is God.
Ray, this is quite nice. Quite nice.
Thank you. Have a seat. Sure. Would you, like some herbal tea?
Oh, no thanks. No thanks.
That's cool. Dr. Potter, Hawk says that you killed the last doctor. So they're going to kill you back.
Okay.
So what are you gonna do?
Nothing. See, what you described to me is actually pretty common among people in treatment. Now, a man like Hawks, I mean, he's got a problem, paranoia. He can't accept the fact that Harry Merton would leave for another job.
Yeah, well, you know, that all sounds fine in psychiatry class, Dr. Potter, but I am telling you that these guys are very, very intense, man. Check this out. Electricity, man. The only thing that separates me from them is electricity.
Byron, hi.
I need a match, Doctor.
Now, you know you're not supposed to have matches, Byron.
Oh, Leo lets me have them.
Then you should go and ask Leo.
I will send thy anger upon thee, and judge thee according to thy ways, and recompense upon thee all thy abominations.
Hey, preacher, my man.
Don't you call me preacher!
Hey, now listen
you
to me, my man.
We can talk about this later, okay, Byron?
The end is come, it watcheth for thee.
Fucking maniacs, man.
Then my intestines come up out of my body and they wrap around the bed and they grab me by the throat and try to strangle me. And
Excuse me, Leo, I need a match.
A match? Oh, sure. Keep the pack.
And then I have to say the Lord's Prayer backwards 3 times or else my body turns into porcelain.
Well, Mavis, here's what you do. The next time you feel your intestine coming out, just move your hands in front of your face 3 times, like that. Yes, and then the intestines will stay inside, and you won't turn to porcelain. No, I promise.
Thank you, Doctor.
Oh.
Please, Marissa.
Oh, excuse me, Mary.
Marissa, Byron. It's all right. It's all right.
Byron. Did somebody get him another shirt?
I'll take
Please?
care of it, Leo.
Leo, can I ask you what it was that you just said to him?
I told him if he didn't stop all this nonsense, I would hoist him up and cut him in half. Sometimes you have to be forceful with them, you know.
Hi. Hey, girl. Oh, how are ya?
Fabulous. Look at me. You got a great house. And you got lots and lots of land. That's really, really good. You got any Rastafarians around?
Who?
You know, reggae, Rastafarians. I'm into music now. I'm really into music. When I was there, I started playing the drums. I met a guy. He's a guitar player. He told me when I got out,
Wait, slow down, okay? Let's take your stuff inside and I'll show you to your room and then you can tell me about everything, okay?
Sorry, I'm just excited, you know?
No, don't be sorry. I'm excited too. Come on. Excuse the mess.
Looks great. Where's Lila?
Well, she's at school. She'll be home around 3.
Does she know I'm here?
Oh, yeah. She's really excited. You can put your stuff in this chest if you want to. So? How are you, hon?
I'm fine, really. I'm fine. There's no problem.
You look great.
Thanks. Hey, there's a dynamite band that's playing Springwood this weekend. And I was thinking about taking you and Danny to see it tonight. What do you think?
I don't know about Dan.
If he doesn't want to go, we could drag him along, huh? We could go single.
I'm really glad you're here, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Fudgy the Whale is back. That's a whale of a cake for a whale of a dad at your participating Carvel ice cream store. Yep, and this year your Carvel dealer makes them loaded with fudge and nuts. And you can get Fudgy with an ocean to serve 20 people. But if you want to send Fudgy the Whale to a whale of a dad anywhere in the Carvel territory, you call the phone number that you see here. Thank you, and have a happy day, Dad.
Life is more important than material things. You don't need all the gold and the diamond rings. Yeah, you make a lot of money and you make it fast. You get busted, you're going straight to a jail cell, man. It's going on. Police are getting serious. I don't mean to diss, but you gotta get out of this. Straight up, man. It's a known fact. It ain't enough money that can get your life back. Straight up, freeze. Straight up, freeze. Straight up, freeze. Straight up, police. Yo, little brother, what's up with these drugs? You wanna make a lot of money and be a thug? You want these fancy cars to flaunt your money? But then you go to jail like all the other drugs. Straight up, it ain't cool. You know it ain't safe. So you got a 9mm in your face. It's a game you can't win, so don't try to play. Let's spread the word from New York to LA. We're here to tell here's the party freak. Freddy Freaker, dancing new sensation, grabbing the nation, doing the freak. Call now, 1-900-490-FREAK. Join the party, the fast and easy way to hear what's scamming from New York to LA. Call now, 1-900-490-FREAK. What's happening, what's jamming, party till you drop. Dial and hear the action, what's hot and what's not. Call now, 1-900-490-FREAK. $2 a call.
Frank? Frank, do you have a minute?
I have years, Doctor.
You were pretty close to Harry Merton, weren't you?
Why?
Well, Harry said you were. Have you been in contact with him at all since he left?
Why should I be?
Well, if you're friends, you want to stay in touch.
Ah, if we were friends, I suppose we might.
But you know where he is, though.
Someplace in Philadelphia. Look. I find this line of interrogation fairly meaningless. What is your point?
There's no point. Just wanted to touch base, that's all.
You know, you shouldn't take Ray Curtis too seriously, Doctor. He's not very reliable.
Well, why do you say that?
He's too high-strung. And that doesn't mean that he's a bad person. That's just his trip, like Bane says. Fatty's trip is to rape little girls. A preacher likes to set fire to churches. That's his trip. Unfortunately, he does it when there are people inside. I'm here because I enjoy the social life. There are no crazy people, Doctor. We're all just on vacation.
I hear that the Haven's really far out.
No, the Haven is not far out.
No, tell about the bleeder, hon.
I haven't seen my sister in over 6 months.
Oh, come on. What's the bleeder?
We rushed through dinner to go to this, God knows.
What's the
place.
bleeder? You remember in the newspaper about 3 or 4 years ago, this guy went around strangling everybody. When he did, he got a nosebleed. He's got him.
Ooh, he's there?
Yes, and he's got this other guy. He's like a 400-pound child molester.
Now, will you stop
it,
please? I don't want to talk about my work. I'd like to talk to my sister.
Honey, she's gonna be here for a week.
I can't believe you guys are...
I wouldn't drive this far to see my analyst.
Oh, come on, Danny. This is a really great band. They came all the way from New York to Springwood.
Yeah?
Yeah? You're really going to like them. I mean, they have a really good reputation and stuff. They call it the Sick Fucks.
Oh, my God.
Danny, come on. They're really
Are
good.
they loud?
Of course they're loud. You can't appreciate it unless it's loud.
Hey.
How you doing? Hey, it's my brother.
It's $18.
Don't worry, sweetheart. It's not necessarily a blackout everywhere just because the lights went out here.
I made the lights go out.
Officials at the Farewell Nuclear Power Plant continue to deny rumors that the power failure is due to a malfunction in the nuclear reactor.
Wow, they're lying.
The damaged
I mean, this is another 3 Mile Island.
Vice President of
We gotta get out of here.
Light has stated the blackout is either an act of sabotage or an act of God.
Oh, shit.
Hey, we're friends, right? I mean, look, listen. I have stood behind you, man, all the way down the line. I mean, that is the truth, man. I am your friend, all right? Stay away. Stay away. Get back. Come on. Wait. Look. Hey, man, look. Wait. No, man. This is a joke, right?
Blasphemer!
For the Cato! That is right. I am a sinner, man. That's the truth. I'm a sinner, man. I know. Look, that's the truth. God, please, just forgive me. God.
that right now.
I don't want.
Oh, hi. Hi, Mrs. Potter.
How's Lila?
Oh, she's terrific.
Phone seems to be working okay.
We were watching TV in the kitchen. Then a little while later, the TV and everything just went dead.
I don't seem to be able to get through to the Haven.
You know, I hope they don't fix the blackout too soon. It's sort of fun.
Hold it. Stay right where you are. What's your business here?
I'm the doctor here. What's going on?
2 men were killed.
What?
The auxiliary generator conked out and the bleeder, and a couple of the others just waltzed right out of here.
Jesus. Who did they kill?
Oh, the guard they had and...
Ray Curtis?
Right, and a doctor.
Not Bain.
No, Larkin or something like that.
Where are the men now?
All we know is they stole a car and they're wearing their hospital outfits. They shouldn't be too hard to catch.
What the?
Do you see this ice cream? That's the worst. It's ridiculous. You could have a health food sundae. Oh my God! Lila! God, you scared us to death. Why aren't you in bed?
You've been smoking pot again. You know it's no good for you.
Well, why don't you just go back to bed and we'll be more quiet, we promise. Aunt Tony will tuck you in.
Good night.
Good night.
Are you afraid of the dark?
Sometimes. Aren't you?
No.
Not ever?
No. Maybe when I was a kid. I don't remember.
When I was a little kid, I was scared to death to be alone in the dark. I always knew that there was something that I couldn't see that wanted to get me. In the closet, or outside the window. But the worst thing of all was the thing under the bed.
What kind of thing?
I never knew. But I was terrified if my foot hung over the end of the bed, a hand or a claw would come out and grab me. So I would wrap myself up in the blanket and make sure nothing stuck out, and then I knew I was safe.
You must have been a pretty mixed up kid.
Yeah, maybe.
What are you, some kind of asshole?
Hi.
Hey, Nell.
So, how are we doing?
Incredible.
So, what do you think, huh? No, it's nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
I mean, don't you think it's incredible?
It's good.
Don't you think it really says something?
Yeah, it does. It's
Yeah.
good. Very good. You really want to go to this demonstration?
Yeah.
It's going to be state troopers there, you know.
Well, you gotta stand up for what you believe in, you know?
Yeah, I know. Okay, so how about a poster for me?
This one is for you. Wait till you see mine.
Okay.
I have a telegram for Dr. Potter.
Well, he's not in. I'll take it.
I may only give it to him.
Well, I'm his wife. I think he'd give it to me.
When will he return?
I don't know. Sometime this afternoon. You want to come back later?
You can rest assured I will.
You believe that guy?
Weird.
Where do they get these guys from?
Okay,
Did you
now
put
just
some rosin
bear
on
with
that
us,
boat?
everybody,
Keep plenty of
and
it.
we'll be through as
Please
soon as we
get that
can.
elbow.
Has anybody seen David, Lisa, or Sunshine?
Shut up.
Maybe you can
yes,
help us.
Yes, Judith, what's the matter?
He loves me.
I know he loves you. Everybody loves you, Judith.
Okay,
Keep your hand over your
okay,
mouth.
that's
We're
it.
swaying on
Thank
the
you,
kiwi.
everybody. You've been
Swaying
really
on the
helpful.
kiwi.
You can go.
All right, children. There's a barbecue on the lawn. Is that the Sibelius you're playing on there? Bye-bye, children. Bye-bye, Fred. Bye, Perry. Bye, Mavis. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye.
So we're still missing 6, Leo, not counting the men from the 3rd floor.
Those men were moving along so well. Now I suppose the authorities will close the whole operation down. They don't understand. The men's violence is a cry of pain. But nobody hears it.
The 3 men they murdered heard them, Leo.
What exactly are you trying to say, Dan?
Don't you think that you've lost sight? They've killed 3 people, Leo.
He has a point, Leo.
All right, they're crazy. Isn't everybody?
Where's my mother?
She's not here. She asked me to take care of you till she gets back.
Are you a babysitter?
That's right.
Where do you live?
In Springwood. Your mother said we should go up to your room until she gets home.
I don't want to go to my room.
Come on, cutie.
Don't call me cutie.
We could have a lot of fun up there.
How come my mother called you instead of Bunky?
Bunky wasn't home. You got paper in your room?
Why?
I'll tell you in a minute. You got scissors? I can show you how to make any kind of thing in the world out of paper. Finish your milk and we'll go upstairs, okay? I promise I won't try to hold your hand again.
I get angry just thinking about it makes me mad. Little kids doing drugs, it turns my stomach. That stuff hurts. It stops you from living up to your potential. It holds you back. It hurts the user. It hurts his family. And it hurts his friends. I just want to shake some sense into you kids that are using drugs and thinking about using it. So remember, don't, or else. Okay?
Now is the time to go bowling, and the best places to bowl are Rose Bowl South and Rose Bowl North. Plus now, the Rose Bowls have the latest automatic scorers. Come out now for open bowling and Fall League warm-up specials. Good through Labor Day. Every day before 6 p.m. it's only 75 cents per game. After 6, just $1 per game. Call now for lane reservations. Rose Bowl North, 451-5717, or Rose Bowl South, 239-2388. The enjoyment will bowl you over.
There he is. What a happening dude.
There's a super party animal. Yeah. His name is Bugs McKenzie. A barbecue inside. A barbecue. And a cold Bud Light. A cold Bud Light. Puts him in a party frenzy.
He's Buds McKenzie, Bud Light's original party animal.
Go, Buds, go. Go, Buds, go.
Go, Buds, go.
Buds, you really cooking now.
All right.
You know, of course, that I don't smoke anymore. Yes, I did for years and wound up with lung cancer. Even so, I had a terrible time getting off of them. Boy, I wish we'd had a chic stop smoking program around then. Now, I've been to one of the centers, and I've seen how they do it, and I've talked to some of the people that have been through it. And I'm telling you, it works. Do you really want to quit?
In Los Angeles, call 520-8000. Also in Orange County and Colton.
Always found the evolution of New Line cinema very interesting. New Line was started in 1967 by Bob Shea. It was primarily a distributor of art house and foreign films and exploitation movies. They would play a lot of college campus type screenings. One of their big movies was the re-release of Reefer Madness, that notorious like anti-weed movie, which if you ever watched it, clearly the people who made it never smoked weed. Maybe they smoked PCP or something, I don't know. But in the 70s, Bob would release a lot of like more exploitation movies. He became the main distributor behind John Waters' early movies like Pink Flamingos and Female Trouble. In the 80s, he picked up distribution on The Evil Dead, and when the rights to Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the OG one, came up, he got those rights and did a re-release in the 80s as well. And then he kind of shifted into doing more productions. In 82 and 83, he did movies such as the one we're watching tonight, Alone in the Dark. He also produced Polyester, the John Waters movies with Odorama. Let me see here real quick. Which was a nice little throwback to like William Castle Ballyhoo. This is a replica of the scratch and sniff card from a screening I did back in, when did I do it? March. I did it in March this year at the Frida Cinema. It's kind of fun to watch and scratch along. It all smells like weird perfume, but it's a fun gimmick. In 1984, Bob Shaye hit gold when he produced A Nightmare on Elm Street, written and directed by Wes Craven. It became a huge hit, so big that they're like, let's do a sequel. And if you were on the Patreon exclusive episode last week, you would have seen that sequel, Elm Street 2. New Line became the house that Freddy built and allowed him to get money and be able to get more licensing. They ended up doing the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie in the 90s, became a huge hit. They did the House Party movies, and even had time to do a art house line called Fine Line Features, which put out David Cronenberg's Crash, which became a very hot button, controversial release. But New Line was doing well. It was making a lot of money. And of course, in the 2000s, Bob Shaye brought in, a cult filmmaker who made things like Bad Taste and Meet the Feebles, Peter Jackson, to direct The Lord of the Rings, which became a monstrous hit for New Line Cinema. They were just printing money down in Middle Earth or whatever those movies take place at, but became a huge hit. In the mid-2000s, New Line kind of had a few, misfires of big budget properties, and Bob Shaye was eventually kind of forced out of the company he founded, but he's still working today, he's still producing movies, and, without him, you wouldn't be able to see iconic movies like A Nightmare on Elm Street and the movie we're watching tonight.
Excuse me, officer, may I please make a phone call, please? It's my turn. I've been waiting here for an hour now.
Told you. You'll have to wait your turn like everybody else.
No, you don't understand. My little girl's coming home from school, and there's nobody there to meet her, and I'd like to call my husband. He's a doctor.
Look, lady, everybody's got problems. You should have thought of that before you broke the law.
Oh, what do you mean, Block? Come on!
I mean, when this plant blows up, your ass is gonna go with it, I mean, your kids are gonna melt down. This is really...
come on.
I can take care of myself.
Okay. I'm ahead of you for the phone. You can have my place.
Oh, no, you don't have to do
Yeah, I should go at my
that.
place, all right?
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay, let's go. Make it quick.
What'd you get, hit by a cop?
Mm-hmm. Forgot to duck.
My brother's a doctor. Maybe he should check it out.
No, that's okay.
No, really, he should check it out.
Hello?
Hi, Bunky. This is Dr. Potter.
Oh, hi.
Listen, I'd like you to do me a really big favor. I'm stuck here at the Haven, and my wife just got arrested at the nuclear demonstration. And she can't get home for a while, so we're a little worried about Lila.
Oh, well, I'll go see how she's doing.
Great. Thanks.
Lila? Lila? fine. She's napping. I didn't want to wake her.
Oh, that's great.
So, do you want me to stay until you or Mrs. Potter get back?
If you wouldn't mind, it'll be a couple of hours.
Oh, that's no problem. Well, I'll see you when you get back.
I'll see you. And thanks, really.
That's okay. Bye.
I'll see you.
Funky? Funky.
What took you so long? We've only got an hour now.
Hold it. What's the matter now?
Didn't you hear that?
What?
I heard a noise.
Come on.
Come on, I said stop it. I heard a noise.
What kind of noise?
I think it came from that closet over there.
Well, maybe it's the cat.
You don't have a cat.
So what am I supposed to do?
Well, look in the closet.
And then you'll be happy?
Yes.
You don't want me to do anything else? You don't want to hear the Gettysburg Address again?
Please.
Okay. I mean, this is ridiculous. Okay?
Billy? Billy?
Dad, what happened?
Hi, sweetheart. There's nothing to worry about. Just a scare. Detective Barnett, this is my wife, Mel.
What happened?
One of the men from the Haven who escaped was here.
What?
Don't worry, Lila's fine. He didn't do anything.
He didn't do anything. He was here, wasn't he?
Excuse me, I'll talk to you later. Actually, Lila said he was very nice. He showed her how to make some things out of paper. Then he went away and she took her nap.
Oh, well, that's just great.
Well, actually, I'm.
They must have come right through the front door.
I'm pretty relieved that that's all that happened. He didn't touch her. He didn't do anything.
Why was he here then?
Well, I suppose he wanted to talk to me. He must trust
What do
me.
you mean talk to you? You can have a tea party. What do you mean
Sweetheart,
talk
it's
to
not
you?
gonna do any good.
Tom, this is my brother Danny. Danny, this is Tom.
Hi, Tom Smith.
Hi, how do you do?
Tom's the guy that gave us a lift home from jail.
Lila.
Howdy.
Now, as you can see, he literally got busted at the demonstration.
Well, looks like you all have your hands pretty full. Guess I better be going.
Now, hold on. We told Tom he could stay for dinner. He's a real nice guy.
Yeah, he is nice. He's the guy at jail who gave me his turn so I could call you. I wouldn't mind having another man around here tonight.
Sure, it's fine with me. Fine.
Sir, we found 2 sets of footprints going out the back of the house. Then we lost him in the woods.
Did the girl's car ever turn up?
Nothing so
What
far.
girl?
Nobody seems to know where Bunky is.
Oh, my God.
Come on, Nell. She's probably out somewhere with her boyfriend, as apparently he did come by to pick her up.
Oh, Jesus, her mom must be going out of her mind.
Sorry to butt in, Miss Potter, but your husband's probably right. Just under these circumstances, we have to be a little more careful about things that ordinarily wouldn't amount to anything. If you should hear anything funny, just give us a call. We'll get somebody out here right away. Okay.
Wait a minute, Jim. We already have an extra place set for dinner, so why don't you join us? You can handle it, can't you now?
Sure.
Well, come on, we make some pretty good food around here.
Why do you suppose Dan isn't answering his telephone?
Maybe they went out.
Where would they go to? You'd think in the circumstances the restaurants would all be closed, wouldn't you?
You're probably right.
You don't think he's deliberately not answering the phone because he thinks I'm trying to reach him?
I wouldn't rule it out, Leo. He was being kind of hostile this afternoon. Maybe he's acting out.
Do you really think so?
Well, I wouldn't take it personally. He was very tired.
Yeah, I grew up in San Diego. Grew up sailing boats. Got interested in racing tactics. And then went to USC and majored in geology. So that's when I first started getting interested in wind power as an alternate energy source. And it turns out an old buddy of mine from Springwood had the same idea. So here I am.
Making windmills.
Yeah, that's right.
It's better than tilting at them.
So you can actually run a house off a windmill?
Well, that depends on the needs of the house and how much wind you get.
How much power does the average setup generate?
How
much power does the average setup generate?
What was that?
What?
That sound, didn't you hear that?
Yeah, I heard it.
Well, what was it?
All right, I know that we're all a little on edge here tonight, but let's take it easy, okay? I mean, this is an old house. There are all kinds of sounds that are in and out of this house, and if we're anxious, we're going to start to imagine that we hear things that aren't even there.
It's like my mother. She hears sounds coming out of the TV.
Everyone hears sounds from the TV.
Not when it's turned off.
Is that normal or what? Normal? I don't know what's normal anymore.
Now, what was that?
Excuse me, folks.
Don't you think we should call somebody for help?
Take it easy, Mrs. Potter. There's plenty of time for that.
Are you sure you don't want a little help looking around out there?
No. Just wait inside.
Can you see anything out there?
No, ma'am. It looks pretty quiet. I'm just gonna check around front again.
Look, I think we better protect ourselves, don't you?
What are we gonna do? All right, you check the windows in the library. I'll get the windows down here. Tony, go into the kitchen and make sure the back door is locked, and then check the windows upstairs. No, call the police.
What do I do?
You don't do anything. You stick with your mother and you stay away from the windows. Get the windows in the library.
No, drapes aren't down. Danny, it's locked.
Great. Now, check upstairs.
There's no drapes in there.
Yeah, I know. Just lock the windows. Look, everybody stay out of the library.
It's dead.
Tony, are you okay?
Danny, I can't.
What? What?
I can't go up.
Tom, would you? Yeah, sure.
Honey, what's the matter?
Nothing.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Tony, it's okay.
Danny, I'm just really scared and I think I'm gonna freak out.
No. I shouldn't have sent you upstairs anyway. Come on, it's not the same as it was before. You have a right to be upset now. I'd be worried about you if you weren't.
Danny, I don't think I can deal with it.
Yes, you can. You can and you will.
What is it? What is it?
Barnett, He isn't there anymore.
Oh, I'm sorry. Everything's locked up tight.
Tom, Barnett, he's gone.
Oh, Danny, I need a Valium really bad.
Where are they?
Upstairs.
Oh, damn it. I think I need one, too.
You don't need anything, Puddin'.
I'm really worried, Dan. This is a very serious situation.
Look, we're all worried, Lila. Sometimes you just have to make the best of it.
I'd rather take a Valium.
Gotta block that window.
Block the window. Block. Find something! The break front and in the dining room! Where are you going?
Valium.
That ought to keep him out for a while.
I'm sorry, sir. I already told you the line is out of order.
I know, but what exactly did you mean by that?
What I mean is the line is out of order. Don't you understand English?
There's no reason to be hostile.
I wasn't being hostile, sir.
Thank you. Now, she has a serious problem.
Don't you think we should call the police, Leo?
Never.
Hiya, kids. It's me, your friend Grandpa. I gotta tell you, I am starting a new club, and I want you to join. It's called the Junior Vampires of America. I mean, you'll hear scary monster stories. Now, to call, you gotta ask your parents' permission and call this phone number, 1-900-909-4300. You'll hear all about my monster friends, learn how to get a free vampire patch and a list of special vampire tricks and secrets. So call 1-900-909-4300. Learn how to scare your friends, even yourself. Join Grandpa's Junior Vampires of America Club, and I will make you a junior vampire.
Hey, kids, call 1-900-909-4300. That's 1-900-909-4300 to hear Grandpa's scary stories and join the Junior Vampires Club. Just $2 the first minute, 45 cents each additional. Ask Mom or Dad first.
Come on, old trademark. Time for your walk. Where will you take me? Sure wish you could talk. I know what you'd tell me. How your family began with the same Levi's blue jeans worn by this man. Hey, here comes more Levi's, red, yellow, and blue. Freewheeling kiddos are wearing them too. And what a surprise. Look who's been window shopping for clothes. Yeah, a gal in her Levi's instinctively knows of your special appeal. Enough of this kissing, little registered mark. Time that we meet some guys by the park. Dressed in your newest edition. Sums it up right there. Levi's Sportswear. Hey, trademark. This looks like the place where tomorrows begin. Your family's future. Sure looks like it should. That's right, little trademark. Levi's don't have to be blue. Just have to be good.
One violent crime every 26 seconds. One property crime every 3 seconds. America, defend yourself. Introducing the Sabre Maximum Security Deadbolt. Installs in minutes. And tests prove that it far exceeds the Uniform Security Building Code. Take defensive action. Get Sabre Maximum Security for only $19.95 plus $3 delivery. Call now. Call 1-800-453-9300. Fight back, America.
Now.
Would you give a cigarette to your unborn child? You do. Every time you smoke while you're pregnant. Pregnant mothers, please, don't smoke.
let's try to look at this thing rationally. They're obviously armed. They're completely unpredictable. And we have to assume that they're not going away until they accomplish whatever it is that they've set out to do. And under the circumstances, I would say that's painfully obvious.
Well, maybe somebody heard us scream and call the cops.
It's quite possible. And if someone tried to call us, they would discover that the lines were cut.
No. Cut lines and open circuit. The phone would ring, but there wouldn't be any answer.
Well, they're gonna be wondering where Barnett is. They're bound to call here sometime.
The problem with that, sweetheart, is that could be 10 minutes or it could be 4 hours. And we've got to get out of here and get help, or...
How?
The only thing I can think of is that somehow I have to get out there to that car.
I'll go out to the car.
No, I can't ask you to do that.
I can handle it. You should stay here with your family.
What's that?
It's a car.
It is a car.
Oh my God, it's cops.
Wait here.
Oh my God, it's Leo Bain! Leo, get back into the car! Get the cops! Get the cops!
Oh, there you are. I was worried about you.
Leo, the men from the 3rd floor are here. They have weapons.
There's something wrong with your telephone.
Leo, the men from the 3rd floor are here. The men from the 3rd floor. Leo!
Where? Are they inside?
Get out there! Out there, Leo!
Great. I'll find them and we'll talk.
Leo, they have weapons!
Dad,
Leo, get back into
you're going the wrong way about this. These people are still disturbed from their escape.
Leo, for Christ's sake!
I want to get each and every one of them back into his space in time. Hey! Hey, you! Hey! Hey, you guys out there, this is Leo Bain. Why don't you come out? We can explore a few things together.
It's all over. He's out of his mind.
Come on. This could be a very important time for us. Right now, let's use it. Try to stay open to what I'm about.
Oh my God, there's Byron. Leo, there's Byron! Leo, Byron!
Byron? Byron. Byron, you're looking great. How you feeling, Byron?
Oh, my God, look at him.
Byron, tell me, what are you experiencing right now?
Watch out, Leo!
I'm so glad this crazy outside world hasn't disturbed you.
Leo, please, quick, get him! Oh, my God.
Byron, remember the 10 Commandments? Byron. God said, thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not kill.
Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord.
Tom, can you see what's going on out there?
don't see anything. I don't know what to do.
Honey, why is this happening? What do they want?
It's me. I didn't even think of it.
What's you?
It's me. They think that I killed Harry Merton.
Who is Harry Merton?
Harry Merton's the doctor that was at the hospital before I got there. Ray Curtis was trying to tell me about it yesterday. Jesus. Get into the other room. Please, Tom. Please. Please, get into the other room.
What's he doing? I don't know.
Frank! Frank Hawks, can you hear me? Please get into the other room. I know you think I killed Harry Merton. I understand your reasoning, but it's not true, and I can prove it to you. Dr. Merton is at the Winfield Hospital in Philadelphia. If you call them up, they'll tell you that he's there. I know that you believe in what's right, and you fight for it, but your facts are wrong. Will you call?
You don't have to answer if you don't want to, Frank.
You really think he's gonna call?
I don't know. Come here, Puddin'. It's pretty hard to convince a paranoid schizophrenic that his delusions aren't real. You could talk to Merton on the telephone and still think that it was all just an elaborate plot to deceive him.
What about the others?
It's Hawks. Hawks is running this show.
Jesus Christ, Barnett. Let's go. Yeah. Fill that hole. Block the window. This is what we're gonna do. We gotta block this window. Hey, what do you want? What? What? Man, all the windows get fired. Hurry up. Come on. Get all the windows get fired. Every window. This window open. Every window in this house. Hurry up. Hurry up. Get her out of here. Will you get her into the other room? Go into the other room. Get all the windows fired. Smash that table up. Anything get that cold weather from the fire. Hurry. Bring that table up in there. Get her out of here. Will you get out of here, Lila? Get her out. Get away from the window!
What happened?
It came through the window.
What came through the window?
But all the windows are closed.
It isn't real.
Is everything all right?
happening to me? I'm getting sick again.
No, you are not getting sick again. This is just your way of dealing with what's happening to all of us. Now, try to hold on.
I'm trying.
Look, you're not even breathing. Remember what I told you. Now, breathe deeply. Breathe deeply. Hopefully we'll never have to go through this kind of stress again.
Hopefully he's right.
No kidding around.
Who's kidding?
They're in the basement. It sounds like they are in the basement.
Here. No.
You're upstairs!
Get into the kitchen. Into the kitchen.
Daddy, there's a fire!
Where?
In the basement.
Oh, Christ. It must be Preacher. Where did you put the fire extinguisher?
You're not going down there.
Where did you put the fire extinguisher? There was a fire in the basement. I would like to put it out.
Oh,
Where is it? I'm sorry. Take care of them. I'm going down. Get rid of this chair. Put it back after I go down. Don't open the door again unless you know it's me. Sure. It's me! Open the door! I'm going out to the car and I'm going to drive it up to the front porch. As soon as... After I leave here, wait for 30 seconds, then run to the front door and be prepared to jump in that car as soon as I pull it up. All right.
And take the
No,
flashlight.
I don't need it. Come on! Come on! Come on! Oh, Leo, what'd you do with it? Leo. Oh, God. Martin.
So, it's not just us crazy ones who kill. We all kill. Doctor, when we must. And we all die when it's time.
Frank, just don't kill my family, Frank.
Stay.
Just don't kill my family.
Psychopaths who escaped from the Haven Mental Hospital during the first night of the blackout. Police report the search continues. For more on this, we have a special live report from Jim Gable at the Winfield State Mental Hospital in Philadelphia.
Thanks, Cindy.
That's Harry Merton!
Winfield State Mental Hospital with Dr. Harry Merton, former assistant director of the...
It's Harry Merton. Merton, Frank.
Dr. Merton, you worked closely with the 4 escaped psychopaths during your time at the Haven. Is that correct?
Well, first off, Jim, we really don't like to use the term psychopath. It's a label that isn't very helpful in terms of dealing with these people. We prefer to call them voyagers.
The question in everybody's mind around Springwood...
It's Harry Merton.
...whether they pose a serious
He's alive.
danger to the community.
Well, it is true that at one time they had considerable difficulty integrating themselves into so-called normal society, but they worked through that quite some time ago in a rather dramatic way, I would think.
But these men killed at least 2 people during their escape.
Yes, but they were probably quite confused at the time. But, aside from that, I'm absolutely certain with the progress they've made at the Haven that they have worked incapable of violence.
Harry Merton.
Thank you, Dr. Merton. Back to you, Cindy.
Thanks, Jim. This just in. Donald Hoover, Vice President of Columbia Power and Light, just concluded a press conference.
I guess we made it.
It's a $6 cover. Hey, asshole, you gotta pay to get in.
You was your Tuesday night. You were standing by me at the bar, remember? Isn't this fucking band really pink? Pink. I love them. So fucking angry. Hey, Faith. You're really there, you know? You're really there.
That's going to wrap up this episode of the Cinemandess Movie. If you want to watch next week, that's going to be exclusively on Patreon. We're going to be taking a little trip to New Orleans for that one. But if you're waiting for the next YouTube episode, that'll be 2 weeks from tonight. Check that out. It's going to be a devilish good time. Yeah, that's your bad hint. But until next time, see you in the void. Thank you all for supporting. And remember, Patreon next week, YouTube the following week. So whatever dates those are, just mark your calendar and yeah.